look at the perp. Look at the perp. So Alyssa teacher came to me and she's like, Alyssa needs to listen. Now I picked Alyssa up yesterday. She didn't say anything at all. She didn't come because they had a different agenda. Okay. Well, yeah, they had a different agenda yesterday. See now, look at them there. Look, you can tell. Look at the manner in which they walk. He was walking really fast and really big, right? You can tell what they feel. Look at the curve. Look at the curve. Look at the curve. So anyway, so I forgot to mention this, but when I was on the bus, after the cop car drove by, right, and then the lady sitting across from me, with she had three kids, yeah, single mothers, again, 3 kids, no man, no ring on their hands, but they enjoy being independent and single, all right, kids not listening, not behaving, on the bus. So it's like I said, so she damn near break her neck to turn around and look at the white guy with and it's always got to be these white men with these young ass black women, right? And then like about a few seconds later, guess who calls me? Pam. She calls me. I didn't answer because I didn't feel like talking to her. Because I realized what it is that they were doing. You see, what they do, they like to use, he behaves suspiciously, so that means he is guilty, right? Now, as black people, I have to tell you how ignorant we are, because cops have always used the word suspicion to arrest and accuse black people of committing crimes. Okay? Standing at the corner, oh, you look suspicious. Why? Because you looked at me. You looked at me kind of funny. Well, what do you mean I looked at you kind of funny? Oh, when you see me, you walk away. So that's suspicious. I mean, as a black person, the mentality that they have, right? Because, when black kids or black young men see cops, particularly white cops, we're not staying at the corner because we know what's going to happen. So we walk away. And because of that, we look suspicious. Now, I've seen white kids see cops and walk away. They don't get stopped. They don't say that they look suspicious. Black again. They're acting suspicious. Nothing like that. But suspicion for black people means that you're guilty, right? So again, America is supposed to be in the court system, right? You're innocent until proven guilty. But that's not true. Again, the way how they got us programmed to believe something else, what is called doublespeak. In America, you are guilty and you have to prove yourself innocent. Okay? But understand the people who designed the system, right? And design it for who? To benefit who and to disenfranchise who? Right? They designed the system to where white people would benefit greatly from it and black people would be disenfranchised and criminalized. So when they want to use the word suspicion as an indicator of whether somebody commits a crime or not, or have committed a crime or not, as black people, we need to laugh at this shit because it's ridiculous. Because they have used it time and time again to violate our rights, to violate, our human rights, constitutional rights, civil rights. Okay? And then, like I said, the black police officers, they know better. And they should know better. Right? They should know better. You would think that they should know better. You would think that they would behave and act differently towards other black people. But they don't. And this is the problem. When I talk about brainwashing and mind control. And you got these Negro, I call them Negropeans because that's who they are. Remember, a European mind and a black person is one of the most dangerous things to other black people. And we got to remember that. Right? When the same system that's killing them can use them to participate in criminal activity against another individual, it just shows you how screwed up and brainwashed they really are. And they don't want to believe it. They think God controls them. God don't control them. The white man control them. The system of white racism control them. And white bigotry control them. And they don't even understand it. And they feel because they're living in a small little bubble that they got some false sense of power that's given to them by the same people that's oppressing them. right? But what do oppressed people do? What has history taught us? What does psychology have taught us? That oppressed people will turn around and will oppress not only each other, but oppress other groups of people. That's their psychology, and they hate that. They hate that. They don't like to be told the truth. So they operate in secrecy. They operate using psychology, thinking that they're doing something, but they're not. All they're doing is just fooling themselves. That's all they're doing, is fooling themselves. Okay? And their lives are not getting any better. And because their lives are not getting any better, they don't want your life to get better. Okay? That's how it is. That's the psychology of black people, of Negropeans. So the Soup, I'm doing a video, I just said, the psychology of black people is that if they're not doing better, well, not black people, Negropeans, if they're not doing better, they don't want you to do better. Yeah. That's their psychology.
You didn't know that already?
That's the psychology. Yep.
You don't know that.
I know it. All right.